Okay, so we're going to go over how to grade a quiz or test that you put on a Google form. We're in your Google Drive right now. Here's your quiz, Bloodborne Pathogens quiz. We're going to click into that. Okay, and you should have a couple of responses you said, so give it a second and you'll see the response number up there. We got one. Okay. I'm gonna guess it's probably the answers. So we need to get another one in there. So what I'll do is I'll answer it real quick, and I'm just gonna go into preview and take the exam. All right, put down Frank so you know who's doing it, and I'm just gonna click whatever ones come to play, and I might get right, I might not. Let's get a few right. General time. I like that. Yeah, we use that. If it's not sticky, if it's warm and sticky and not yours, don't touch it. SOG, I don't know. It goes I like that. Good. And submit. Okay. Oop, I forgot one. See? Glad I told you guys to put that in there. We'll see what 1 hour. Submit. Alright, so we have 2 in there now. Here we got 2, and I'm going to go with, you can look at the responses individually too, if you ever need to print them out or look at them. So here's a summary of them, and you can see how many did well, and this is another way you can tell if a question is a good question or it wasn't understood. So you get the results in that format. So we have answer key, good, and then my name, excellent. You could also go individually, see the answer key, click next one, you see my answers, and then it's individually what I answered. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to click this little green thing here, create a spreadsheet. Create a new spreadsheet, Bloodborne Pathogen, so it's going to link this response to the worksheet. So anytime you have a response here, it's going to dump it right into that worksheet. So I'm going to click create, and then a spreadsheet will come up, and it'll have, like I said, all the answers for the quizzes already in there. So wait for it to load up a second. And I already checked, you guys have Flubaroo, which is the grading app, or the grading add-on, already installed. So you won't have to reinstall that. So this is going to be rather simple. And you get working, and depending on your speed of computer and all that, it'll work faster or slower. Alright, so click on add-ons, and you'll come down to Flubaroo. Enable Flubaroo for this sheet. So click on that. Okay, it's been enabled. Excellent. For instructions on grading, you click there. We're going to walk you through that, so you won't need to do that. So click on Flubaroo, grade assignment. And it walks you through step by step. Alright, so this is the first one. It gives you how many points per question. Obviously, you can see this is grayed out. We don't give right points for getting your name right, though some may need it. So you can add or change this to more than 1 point. Leaving it at 1 point is just probably the easiest thing to do. Click continue. Then you go down to what is going to be your answer key, and this is where you select it. So this is why it's good to put answer key as the name, so it's real clear. Click on that. That's what everything's going to be graded upon this. So if your master key or answer key is wrong, everything else will be wrong. If it's right, you're good to go. So make sure that those answers are right. Click continue. the application, yada yada yada, and it grades it. Okay, grading is complete. You click this, and here's where you get all your stats. I got a 38.1%, so I probably better take the quiz over again. And it highlights in red. I believe 50% is the break off to turn it to red. But here you can see all the ones that were got wrong. The colors are highlighted here. Doesn't mean necessarily they got it wrong. These are usually, and again, I believe 50% is the cutoff. If these are highlighted, then that means a majority of the people that took it got that question wrong. So you can reevaluate the question if it's a good question or if the understanding isn't there. But you obviously have more names down here, how many points they had, percentage, and then the grades. Like I said, I got this one right, but this one would really be mandated on the number of people that got that question right or wrong. So here's your stats. You'll have all your numbers here, your averages and all, and you can go from there. So that's how you grade a quiz or test. All right. If you have any questions, just give me a shout.